Did Beurax just delete their YouTube channel? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you will be notified right away. And in the comments below, I have a pinned comment. 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, if you want to learn how to build a legit business online where we help you launch it, help you get your first sale, and help you throughout the process of building it step by step with one-on-one mentoring. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value on how I build businesses online and how I make money online through different offers and all that good stuff. Just make sure you answer the 3 questions and I'll approve of you. Now let's get started. So Beurax, did they just delete their YouTube channel? So one of my subscribers commented on my latest Beurax coverage where their website went offline, saying that their YouTube channel is gone. Now in my last coverage, I was talking about how Beurax might be under a heavy DDoS attack because of the error on their website. They were getting a 521 error, web server down, and they have Cloudflare, which they didn't really utilize when it comes to stopping a DDoS attack. Now this happened to Wiselink, but they seem to jump back from it, which I'll cover in a different video. There was a possibility that Beurax website might come back up, but after finding out their YouTube channel is gone, it's 100% exit scam. They're not coming back. Now, I did a search on YouTube, Beurax YouTube channel. It's just nowhere to be found. Actually, my video is at the top. Usually it's their YouTube channel and a bunch of their content before my video when I searched that term in the past. Now, sadly, this Beurax in general is gonna destroyed, to be honest, a lot of people, because there are a lot of heavy hitters promoting this biz op. Like, I've seen a lot of top earners in different biz ops in the past, the best of the best that were promoting this thing. So I even had a YouTube subscriber that commented, said that they lost $750,000 in this Beurax Ponzi scheme. Basically everything he had. Now he did say because he has a good job, he will recover over time. Now I can't even imagine how many people were affected that sunk their life savings in this Ponzi scheme. I've been warning people since day one that Beurax is a scam. My first review. I understand maybe people won't get it on my first review, but after that, I reported on 2 fraud warnings, one from South Africa and one from Canada. In those reports, affiliates were just saying that the government is evil and they're out to get Beurax and they're throwing all these different things. Fine, whatever, I get it. Like, I know the government's not perfect, and I believe that they should lower taxes because they're using our tax money on garbage. If they actually utilized it properly, they wouldn't need that much tax. But anyway, that's another rant from another day. Fine, I get it. Government wants to make their piece of the pie, and that's why they're giving these fraud warnings. Whatever, fine. So that was about 3 warnings I gave out on Beurax. No one really listened. Next was exposing that Susan Pope and Brandon Watts are paid actors and not real executives. Beurax affiliates still defended them tooth and nail. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. After Susan Pope and Brandon Watts got outed as actors, Beurax suddenly stopped paying on existing funds. Now you can only get paid on new funds until April 1st. Beurax's Susan Pope said everything will be back to normal on April 1st, 2021. Maybe they were going to pull an April Fool's joke and exit scam that day. It was going to be fitting for that date. But anyway, after the website going down and YouTube channel deleted or just went offline, it looks like Beurax is gone for good. Even if the website came back, they would have exit scammed anyway. Looks like too many people out there exposed them all over YouTube and Google. Even some of the affiliates turned on Beurax. Well, I guess if a company stops paying you, you will turn on them. End of the day, there's a lesson to be learned here. If any MLM company that promises a daily return or any return, you need to really investigate that company, especially when they are claiming they can pull in like 3.6% per day. If they could really pull in 3.6% per day, they wouldn't need any compensation plan. I don't even think they need any investors at that point. That's like that's crazy. They could easily grab a few investors, let's say, and become billionaires in a short few years. They would be the richest company in the world within 5 to 7 years at that rate. Now, going forward, think about these companies that offer these crazy ROIs logically. I usually take the $10,000 example. Like if I compounded $10,000 at 3.6% per day, I know that I'll be a billionaire in 2 years or so. Now, why would they need a comp plan and all these thousands and thousands and thousands, I don't know, maybe 20,000 investors if they could pull in 3.6% per day? Maybe they can get 10 investors. That's all they need. They don't need a compensation plan if they legally can pull that in. But not tens of thousands and thousands of people promoting this thing. Anyway, just that's what it is. These things, you just gotta really go through that process. I personally go through that process. If I took 10K according to their returns, how much money could I make in like say 4 or 5 years? If it's some ridiculous amount in the billions and billions, you should think twice before joining that company. Now, if they said it's 20% a year or even 40% a year, I mean, that makes more sense. I mean, legally, yeah, that makes more sense. But I'll still be looking to see if they have any registrations with the financial regulators that they're in the country. And for example, yes, Beurax did have an ASIC registration, but if you actually took a look at it, all they did was really they applied for it initially, and that was it. They never ever sent in any financial reports that they should have done. They never done that because they know they were operating as a Ponzi scheme. Usually when you're registered with a regulator, you have to show the regulator that you're doing what you're saying and it's legal. But ASIC is so, I don't know, they're lazy. They don't do anything. They just let anyone register there. Even BitConnect was registered with the ASIC. Why don't you Google BitConnect and let me know how that one went? So when I see an ASIC as a registration for any kind of company, I know it's probably a scam. I mean, only scammers use that because they don't really regulate the companies that apply for it. So anyway, that is it for the news. I will keep you posted if something changes, but I think this is it. When the website is down, the YouTube channel is down, they're done. And I just hope that you guys didn't lose too much if you were in the company. Now, if you weren't in the company and saw this coming, good for you for doing your research. Now, anyway, that is it for this report. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And in the comments below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com. If you want to learn how to build a business online the right way, where you can promote any offer you want, we're going to help you pick a niche, pick an offer. We're going to help you launch your business, and then we're going to help you get your first sale, because that's the hardest thing to do, is get your first sale. Once you know how to make your first sale, you'll know how to make your second and third and fourth and fifth and so on. So that is the toughest part, but we're going to help you really dial it in so you actually start making sales. And then my step 2 is join my Facebook group. You'll be asked 3 questions, just answer them properly, and I'll just approve of you. I just put in a lot of value in there about marketing in general, and a lot of free information that I could charge money for, but I'm just giving it out all for free in that group. So anyway, that is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.